Aloha traders, it's Reed with Hawaii Trading Academy. I just wanted to create a quick video on the intro to backtesting. Now, what is backtesting? Backtesting is essentially what old school traders call playing the tape. And what you're doing is you're going back in time, you're looking at the historical data, you're identifying the trends, the patterns, and you're ultimately finding your edge in the market. Now, do all traders do this? No. Should all traders do this? I'm in the belief that yes, 100% yes, because it speeds up the learning process. Not only that, there are multiple benefits. Like as stated, it helps you discover your edge, it helps you refine your strategy, it validates your edge, and it gives you the confidence to trade your system through all types of market conditions. And as Glenn so eloquently put, you uncover as much flaws in your system before going live. And this, in the end, saves you so much money. So without further ado, let's get into the intro to backtesting. So the way I do it is I use TradingView. There are multiple tools out there across the web that allow you to backtest. You could create a auto system where it'll just run through the entire charts very historically, and you could automate it very easily. Or I don't want to say it's easy to do, but you can automate it. There are also other systems where you put parameters in where, let's say, once it hits the 50 EMA, it will enter long in a bull market. So there's just many different tools to use. I am a manual type of person. I like to do things with my hands and not leave it up to automation because we are not robots. And I just find that this works best for me, and it's really improved my confidence and my trading style. Anyway, too much talk. Let's show you how it's done. So I have the daily here on the bottom right, the 4 hour here on the bottom left, and the 1 hour at the top center over here, the big screen on top. And the first thing I want to do is clear all drawings. So I right click on TradingView app, or tool, excuse me. It is a web-based system. And I'm just going to remove it on all time frames, all 3 time frames. And then I'm going to go back to 2018 because that's where I want to start. And the dailies will be easier. Could also switch it to the monthly, make it a lot faster. Let this load. So we're going to go to 2018. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark vertical on where I want to begin. So we're going to go with 2018 to 2019 right here. Sync it. Then we're going to go down further. So now we're at the monthly. Let's go to the weekly just to line up the charts. I do a right click and I sync to all charts. And then I'll go down into the daily to really get into the time frame. So once I have all time frames lined up, I got the daily here, the 4 hour here, and the 1 hour. I'm going to click the replay button in TradingView. It's the top at the end right here. It's also called bar replay. And that's essentially looking back in time. That is your replaying the tape, as the great traders used to say. So I'm going to start with the 1 hour. Take it all the way back. to December 31st, 2018. Good here. Then we're just going to continue on. Advice is you need to click on the time frame here. So I clicked on the 4-hour, then I clicked replay button again. Oops. Find the replay tool here. And I clicked this one. It says jump to. You could also manually type in the date. I believe. Okay, maybe I'm wrong on that. But I know there's a way you could actually type in the date to go to that specific time frame. Now I will do the daily here. So now we're all caught up on all time frames. And with the hour being the lowest, and that's where I execute all my trades, I go off of the daily, see that it's in the bearish trend. Then I go into the 1 hour, or excuse me, the 4-hour, see it's a bear. And now I'm going to refine into the 1 hour and go from here. So if I look at my cursor, I need to move my 4-hour a little bit over. And we're right here. Okay. One more back. Okay, cool. So that's the first thing in TradingView. The next thing that I want to do is get my trading journal up. So this is dollar yen 2018. So I'm going to change this, use this as my template. So this is essentially the way I journal. It's not pretty, but it works. I have the primary categories that you'll need is when I took it, the date the position was taken, the direction, am I going long or short? The date that well, this is a copy paste, the date that it was taken, the date that it was closed, the stop loss in the number of pips, how many pips I was taking, the result, was it a positive or even or just a break even trade? We could clear this out. Give a 4 screenshot, any notes that I have to say. Was it an entry order, a market order? Why did I enter this trade? I saw a descending pattern, ascending channel, etc., etc. Then finally, after the position is closed, I will take an after screenshot and any after notes. What could be changed or corrected? And I got TIT, time in trade. So this I will want to know, or be sure to be trading or holding my positions longer than I would be holding my winning positions longer and cutting my losses short. And that's just one edge that you can have. And yeah, so moving on. So before I even begin what I do, this is just, again, this is just an intro backtesting video. And I just want to kind of just show you the tools of this. So I'm going to first play some music, get into the trader's mindset, right? The trader zone, Spotify up. I'm going to play some mindful music for myself. And then from here, I'm just going to go ahead and begin backtesting and speed this part up. Just kind of give you a gist of how I backtest. All right, guys. So that was my back testing. Just a sample of how I do it and how I use back testing. I journal. I create the fake trades. Hope you guys like this intro to back testing. That being said, trade safe and have a good one all.